Okay, in this video we're going to explain around endo-exothermic reactions and overall energy changes for reactions based on the information we've got in an equation. So here we've got reactants reacting together to make brand new products on this side, and what it's always helpful to do, I find, is to draw these out to show the bonds, because it's these bonds here that we're going to break and these bonds here that we are going to make. So in order to get my hydrogen and chlorine to react together, I'm going to have to break these bonds to allow them to reform these new bonds here. So my first step in any chemical reaction is always to do with bond breaking. And bond breaking is a physical thing. So if this was my bond in between these two elements, I'm going to have to put energy in, so I'm going to have to snap this to break this. So this process here is energy is going in. And you should remember the definition for energy going into reaction means that this is a endothermic reaction. Okay, this is an endothermic process because energy is going in. Once we've broken all these bonds, this second part of this reaction is all about bond making. So here we are looking at making bonds. And when bonds are made, energy is released, so energy is given out. And energy that comes out, remember in our definitions, is a exothermic reaction. So every single chemical reaction involves two steps. One is bond breaking, energy going in, and the second is bond making. To work out the overall energy change, we would then need to see which of these two is the greatest amount of energy. For example, if we were to put in 100 kilojoules of energy to break all these bonds, but if we were to get out 200 kilojoules of energy, then this process here is the greatest amount of energy, being 200. Therefore, overall, this reaction would be an exothermic reaction. If it was a different situation, let's imagine that on this side we had to put in 200 kilojoules of energy to break all those bonds, but we only got back out 100 kilojoules of energy. Therefore, this side now is the greatest amount of energy, and this is the endothermic side. Because this is a greater amount of energy than this one, this means this reaction would be endothermic overall. Hope that explains it. Good luck.